Hello and welcome to Crypto TV. This is Vaibhavi Sawant and let's start with today's headlines. Cryptocurrencies fall after ECB hikes rate. Bitcoin falls below $23,000. Zipmex resumes withdrawals, discloses $53 million exposure to Babel and Celsius. Blockchain.com cuts 25% workforce amid crypto bear market. South Korea postpones 20% crypto tax until 2025. Minecraft dismisses in-game NFTs, citing a lack of values of creative inclusions. KuCoin announces $10 million strategic investment from SIG. Goldman Sachs settles first security lending deal on blockchain. Texas Bitcoin miners resume operation after shutdown. Cryptocurrencies fell in late evening trades Thursday after the European Central Bank raised its interest rate in more than a decade, forcing investors to sell off speculative assets and as jobless claims in the US rose. Bitcoin fell below $23,000. US stock edged down and the euro gained against the dollar as investors digested the ECB's 0.5 percentage point interest rate increase and another batch of earnings reports. The S&P 500 retreated 0.2% Thursday. The technology-focused Nasdaq Composite Index take down less than 0.1%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 0.5%, about 158 points. The ECB's rate rise was bigger than was previously indicated by President Christine Lagarde, lifting the Eurozone out of negative rate territory. The euro strengthened 0.2% against the dollar to $1.02. Data release showed that weekly jobless claims came in at 251,000, a bigger rise from previous week than economists expected, indicating growing weakness in the economy. Bitcoin traded at around $22,700, down over 5% in the past 24 hours. Bitcoin also fell as Texas mining facilities started operation, adding speculations of more supply. ETH, the second biggest cryptocurrency, traded at around $1,500, down nearly 7% in a similar time span. All other major altcoins too traded lower. Cryptocurrency market capitalization, however, continued to remain over $1 trillion. Zipmex, a cryptocurrency exchange based in Southeast Asia, announced plan to resume full operation less than 24 hours after halting customer withdrawals due to volatile market conditions. Withdrawals at Zipmex have resumed. Zipmex announced today in a tweet that the deposit and withdrawals in its trade wallet are now available to users. Zip-up accounts, on the other hand, will remain disabled until further notice. The exchange stated that the trading will resume soon. In an official press release on Thai Securities and Exchange Commission website, the regulator demanded that Zipmex disclose the value of customers' assets under custody. The watchdog also wanted to know if Zipmex has ties to the troubled crypto lending platforms Babel Finance and Celsius. In addition to the announcement of resuming withdrawals, Zipmex revealed that it has a $48 million and $5 million exposure to troubled crypto lending platforms, Babel Finance and Celsius Network, respectively. In an official statement, the exchange noted that it is currently in talks with Babel and Celsius Network to resolve the situation effectively. On July 21st, cryptocurrency exchange Blockchain.com announced that it laid off 25% of its workforce, equating to about 150 people. The company cited the harsh bear market conditions and the need to absorb financial losses. The exchange recently disclosed it was absorbing a $270 million shortfall from the lending to troubled hedge fund firm 3 Arrows Capital. Blockchain.com said that it would be closing down its Argentina-based offices and cancelling team expansion plans in several countries. Some 44% of the impacted employees are in Argentina, 26% in the US, 16% in the UK, and the remaining from around the world. According to the company, affected employees will receive job replacement assistance through a third party and severance benefit ranging from 4 weeks to 12 weeks, depending on each country. According to 2022 tax reform proposal made public on July 21st by the government, South Korea will now wait an additional 2 years before enacting the planned tax on cryptocurrency revenues. The announcement comes after country's legislature in December delayed initial plans to tax virtual asset until 2023. The tax reform plan delays taxation of virtual asset revenues as well as income from the sale or lending of virtual asset until 2025. The initial plan to levy an additional 20% tax on crypto gains exceeding 2.5 million Korean won, which amounts to $1,900 in a 1-year period, remains unchanged. Mojang Studio, a gaming company owned by Microsoft, has announced that it will prohibit the use of non-fungible tokens, that is NFTs, and other blockchain-related items in its immensely popular and long-running game, Minecraft. The NFT idea represents a model of scarcity and exclusion of material which goes against the criteria they have established for their community. Mojang said in a blog spot that the notion that players should be able to use the activities they participate in to earn NFTs tied to scarcity and exclusion does not align with Minecraft's value of creative inclusion and playing together. Lastly, the business warned gamers of Minecraft about NFTs created by third parties. It was mentioned that the gamers risk losing their investment if they use third-party NFTs since they are not very trustworthy. Crypto exchange KuCoin said on Thursday that it had secured $10 million from Susquehanna International Group, that is SIG, one of Wall Street's largest trading firms, co-founded by US billionaire Jeff Bezos. KuCoin and SIG will also collaborate in incubation and ecosystem building for crypto startup through incubation, investment, and consultation, especially the projects built on KCC chain, the blockchain network backed by KuCoin. KuCoin will use the funds to upgrade platform infrastructure and enrich the product lineup to prepare for the next bull run. The capital will also support KuCoin's global expansion and hiring plans with over 300 job openings as of July 21st. The move follows a $150 million venture funding round led by Jump Crypto through a pre-Series B in May 2022 at a total valuation of $10 billion. Investment banking giant Goldman Sachs, in partnership with tokenization platform HQLAX, has announced the execution of the first agency securities lending transaction on the blockchain. The transaction entailed a combined series of 35-day term transaction involving an unspecified amount worth hundreds of millions of dollars, according to the statement by HQLAX. Such transactions will help big banks cut costs that are forced to keep high-quality liquid asset for Basel III balance sheet compliance. While HQLAX designed ISIN-level securities trackers dubbed digital collateral records, that is DCRS, to execute the transaction, the feature was from loan securities received from BNY Mellon, the liquidity provider, in return handing Goldman Sachs a digital copy of the trades. That's it for today. This is Vaibhavi Sawant signing off. Keep watching Crypto TV.